it's Jill, Fiber Floozie Crafts. So today, I had a few requests to, even though I've done the reveal of this room, I had a few people ask me, that they would like to see when I do what's on my wall. So I kind of thought that today I would do a what's on my wall. And so I'm going to start a series of that. I'm not really organizing the whole room again. However, I am going to organize up above, and then I also have, I don't know if I could show you or not. Let's see. So that bin right there, the blue bin, and then these two organizational deals that are empty, almost empty. I'm going to put that stuff in there. So I'm going to show you that. So how I have this organized is that I always have at least one of these that's cotton. So that's what this first one is. So I thought I'd kind of go through that with you, and then we'll move back over there and I can show you as I put that stuff away. But it may not all be in the same video. So just kind of keep tuned to the videos. Okay, now I'm going to turn this on, and I'm also going to pick that camera up and show you guys. Now I do have a few pieces of cotton that's up here on the top. Each of these shoe closets has a little area right here at the top where I can put a few things. This is not cotton, but I'm just storing it there for now, and I like the way it looks. So here I've got the Kramer Albany yarn that I used for my lacy mint poncho. Then I've got some of the Karen cotton cakes. This is a little bit of the one that I'm using on the Classy Kim's cover up. Then we've got some Flicka, and what I've done is I have put them in here, and I have put the ball band. Mr. Fiber winds all these for me, so I've put the ball band that goes with each thing right on the front, and I've also got them on a card, and so it's written on the card, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then this is Cascade Ultra Pima. It's a very nice Pima yarn. Thinking this is a 2 or a 3. And then here I have the Citron, which I think has some linen in it. It's hemp, yeah. 75% wool and 25% hemp, made in Germany. It's called Citron. It's a really fine, and some of this in here is blends also. So cotton and bamboo and things like that. This one is hemp. It's got a linen mix in it. I'll pick that up in a minute. This is probably, I'm going to have to, hold on. So it's a little hard to hold that and show you all at the same time. But this one was called Hemp Nature. And it is a 75% wool and 25% hemp. And then so then I just turn those to the outside so I can see what they are. This one is called, this is a Manos del Argue, and it is called Serena. It's a nice gray color. And it is baby alpaca and Pima cotton. And the Manos is produced down in Uruguay, and it's a nonprofit, assembles women in cooperatives throughout the countryside of Uruguay. The aim of the organization is to bring economic and social opportunities to rural women, and they're part of the World Fair Trade. This one's very soft. So that's alpaca and cotton. This one is one I found in a thrift store, and this is Cottonees by Lion Brand. And I think this is a 4-weight. It's 50 cotton, 50 acrylic. I don't know if any of you have ever felt that before. And to me, it feels a lot like this next one here. Feels a lot like this baby cotton, which came from Hobie, I think. It's 55 acrylic and 45 cotton. It's Euro. This is a Knitting Fever Euro yarns. And that Cottonees feels a lot like this. Very, very much so. So I'm probably not going to go over every single one. Okay, now these two are by Trendsetter, and they're called Lino. And they are 68% cotton and 32% linen, which feels a little rough, just feels like a kind of a rough cotton. But once this is worked and is washed, it softens up a lot. And I have two colors. I have this coral color, and then I have it in, well, see, they don't have color names. And then I have it in this, like a tealy sort of blue. So that's a cotton and a linen. Okay, then I have some oddball stuff with this next one. I used part of this for my poncho I did for my daughter Chelsea, that peach one. I used, I think I used this color on the bottom of her poncho. And this is tandem yarns, okay? So this is like it's a ribbon. But it's a, see, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a tube, and then it's got this shiny thread running through it. There's that color, and there's this color. Now this is Tandem is put out by Tacky Yarns, or Taki, and it's 28% nylon, 16% acrylic, 28% cotton, and 28% viscose, which is probably bamboo. So again, it's a blend. So there's this green color. There's this blue, teals, and then a different green. And then I have three of these that's called This is the Lanagato Monte Carlo, and it is 78% cotton, 18% polyester, and 4% polyamide. And again, it's like that tubular construction. So my idea is to do another one of those lacy ponchos with this too. And I got these for cheap from DNB, what was that called? Penley Ann's Creations, and I were buying from there like crazy. uh, Discontinued name for DBNY, but they're not in business anymore. And I need some ideas for this, guys, because this is some really cool stuff. I don't really know. I've got some great colors, and it's just really nice. So this is see, it's like a steel gray and a blue. Then I have this green color, and then more of that gray but a different color. So these three are all cotton fleece, okay, which is by Brown Sheep Yarn, and they are in Nebraska, and it is 80% cotton and 20% merino, and it's a lightweight 3. And I'm pretty sure I had decided I was going to make some sort of a sweater with that. Very nice stuff. Okay, I will go to this side. And up here I have all my scrubbies. So I'm not going to take them all out, but I have several colors up here of the scrubby cotton. Some of these are the scrubby cotton, and some of these are the regular scrubby, but I have them all together. And they're over here because I use them when I'm doing the washcloths, dishcloths, you know. And then I have some bamboo pop in this next one. And this is Universal Yarn, 50 cotton and 50 bamboo. Oh, it's just such nice stuff. And it's a lightweight 3. And this color is Grape Garden. And I got it because it reminded me of Mardi Gras, of New Orleans. Kind of New Orleans colors, you know. Set that one over here. Now, I have this cotton, which is by Cascade. And I got it at, when I was at my daughter's at McNeedles. That was when I went, that was when I got to meet JoJo from Joe's Web. This is Cascade 100% cotton, and it's a little lighter than a 4. So it's more towards 3 than 4. But I've got this bright yellow, this multicolor, and then I've got this like tealy and blue. And I've already made, this one I made the Wallace dishcloth out of for myself. And got that in the shower now. Okay, now the next one is the Hint of Glam. And I have the red, the silver, I have all kinds of colors in this. This one is the navy. This is the Hint of Glam. This stuff feels wonderful. It's Yarn Bee. and it is 49% cotton, 48% bamboo, and 3% lurex, which is the sparkle. So cotton and bamboo. These are going to be shawls. So I have some great colors. I have the navy and the black. I don't know if you can tell they're different. The navy, the black, the red. I showed y'all that on my haul that I did. Caught on. Okay, this next one. Hold on. So these are the ones that I'm not using at the moment in my blanket that I'm doing. Yeah, I'm using this for the Bonnie Bay Bonbon blanket. And this one is the Nurturing Fibers. It's the Eco Lush. And it is 40% bamboo and 60% cotton. This is the yarn that Stephanie talks about. She sent me the yarn. She has the stock and she sends it out. And it's Crochet O'Clock somewhere. It's Stephanie, and Jen, I think, is the other girl. This one is another Eco Lush Adventurine. I showed you all these anyway. Eco Lush, Eco Lush, Eco Lush, and this one is the Eco Fusion, which is 50 bamboo and 50 cotton. So it feels a little bit different, just a tiny bit shinier and silkier. So that's what's in that next one right there. Okay, now I'm going to lower you just a little bit so you can see the next part of this. It's kind of an odd angle over here in this corner. Okay, so this next section here, I think this is, I love this cotton. Yes. I need to do this project because I've been putting this off, but there's a great project that you can do with these colors. This one, and this one. And they are uh, the, the monkey, like the sock monkey. There's some projects that look like the sock monkey. There's a hat and some other things. And that was what I bought these three colors for. And I can't remember. I want to say that the Wonder Woman shawl is done with these colors, but I have to check that because I can't remember if this was one of them or not. I meant to do that the other day and then I forget. I'll start looking at my stuff and then I forget. And this one I got during the sale for 94 cents, and it is the papaya color. And these are 100% cotton, very soft. But I love this cotton. That's what all of this is, all the way down. These next two is all, I love this cotton. One of these days I'll ask Mr. Fiber to roll those for me. More colors. So that's, I love this cotton here and here and here and here. One, two, three, four. I have four sections of the I Love This Cotton. And then the Sugar Wheel Minis that I bought is in the next one. And the next one is the True Boo. And down at the bottom, I have the Creme Cotton that I bought. And then over here, this is some more of that BB Cotton um, by Euro Baby, but was bought in a different place. And it's this color. So I should really try, but see, they don't really match those two colors. Now this is Brown Sheep Yarn Cotton Fine. So it's 80% cotton, 20% merino, but it's a number one. It's the number one weight. And I have 3 of these in a brown color that I was going to do something with. Don't remember what now. And this one is Lotus Yarns Tan. Very soft. It comes from China, and this is that autumn wind. I'm using some of this type of yarn in my grandson's sweater. $90 cotton and $10 cashmere. Beautiful yarn. Absolutely beautiful. It's a number 2 weight. See, and then I set those, like I said, I set those where those tags are showing so I can see what's in there. And this one I've lost the tag for. To have no idea where it went, but it's very much like that baby cotton, but it's a finer weight. So I'm pretty sure it's a cotton and acrylic mix, and there's quite a bit of it. So I had kind of planned on making a baby's sweater or blanket with that. And this one is more of the Ultra Pima, the Cascade cotton, but it's in a coral. And I have 2 cakes of white, and this is off of the cones. It is the sugar and cream. And my plan on this is that's what I bought the dye for, is to dye these. I don't see the tag for these. Huh. I think this is brown sheep also. No. This is the Tucky. This is mercerized cotton. I have 2 really good sized cakes of that. And it is Tucky Stacy Charles mercerized cotton. And this is probably a 2 weight. It's quite a bit for something, isn't it? And this one, I don't know what this one is. I want to say this is the Hobie 8-4 cotton. Does it look? That's what it looks like. Because that's like a number one fine, extra fine. This one is the Cascade. It's called Sunseeker, and it has like a sparkle in it. They're pretty. They're like a cotton and acrylic mix. Yeah, that Hobie, that's called rainbow cotton. Uh, it's a number 2, that coral colored one. 100% natural cotton. Eight rainbow 8-4 by Hobie. That's what that coral color was. But this is the Cascade. There's quite a bit of that, and I still keep waiting for the right project for that. This is Sugar and Cream. But this one is a lighter, like a 3-weight. So I think it's the Lily. No, it's the Peaches and Cream. Then I do have the Sugar and Cream in this blue and white. It's what I just made my trivet out of. And then I have a dark, like a navy color. It's the Sugar and Cream. And a blue. And these on the bottom are very interesting yarns. So this is some more of it's more of a ribbon yarn. See? This one's even finer than the other one, but it has these little bumps in the center. This one's called Ripple. It's Tacky Stacy Charles. Tacky Stacy Charles, whatever. 100% mercerized cotton. So it's like that Jaeger. It's just much finer. I don't know. You do something lacy with that too. I have 2 of those. Wouldn't be very big, whatever I made. No. Maybe why I still have them, because I don't know what I would do with them. And the last 2 on there is, oh, here's some more. So definitely could make the lacy. And then trim that with the lighter color. Okay, that's a plan. It could be another lacy poncho. And then this M&K is a linen. Okay, because I was just down and determined I wanted some linen to knit with, because it was like, well, here in Texas it's just so hot, and I wanted to get cottons and linens. Look how that is. It's like a little rope, this linen. And this is Marks and Catton's, which is M&K linen. It's 100% linen. So I don't know what it's made from. I know it's not bamboo or anything like that. And it's very stiff. So I have yet to work with it. It was another that, that I was collecting, a fiber that I didn't have. So yeah, I've got some of that in a black. That is this one. Let's take a break and I will uh, show it to you, turn the camera around and show it all to you again. And hold on. Okay, now that I'm not trying to pull all those out and show them to you, there we go. Karen cakes, bamboo pop. There's that Cascade cotton. That's the hint of glam. This is that lino, that baby cotton, hemp serena. Those are those ribbon yarns. The Eco Lush. This is the I Love This Cotton. That one, that one, that one, that one is the Eco, is the I Love This Cotton. This one is the Sugar Wheel Minis. That's the True Boo. That's the Cotton Cream. There's the sugar and creams, the linen stuff, the Cascade. Pima. This is the brown sheep cotton. So that's what's in the first one. And now we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wanted to show you real quick what I was talking about when I said that I had these written down. So I have this, I didn't show you. See, I have this box, which is different colors of index cards. It's got a nice tab on it, a lift top on it, and then it's got the ABCs, but I'm not using the ABCs right now. But what I've got is I've got them written on these cards, and so that first one, those are all in one color. So those are all in green. And I've got them written as they are from the top down. So I just going down, it's just written on there, and then I go to the next one, go to the next one, so that I know what's in there. And so I've got all of these cataloged and inventoried, so I know what I have. And then I have on these pages, I have all of the stuff that is on the top all the way around and then in the closet. So those are the ones that I need to put on the cards, and I'll do that as I go through everything. So that's what I wanted to do, because I need to figure out what I just kind of stuffed everything up here, so I didn't really organize it when I moved in. And then all the stuff that's in the bin has to be written down on the cards to be put in the card box. So I just wanted to be sure I put this in here so that you guys would know what I was talking about cataloging. And on the card, when I write it on there, I write the brand and what it is, the yards, the weight, what it's made out of, and the color. I don't know if you can see that. So like that creme cotton, I've got loops and threads, creme cotton. Then I put the weight of the yarn here and then circle it. And then I've got the yardage, the grams, then I've got what it's made out of, and then the color. And that's how I catalog. So the idea is to know what's in my stash. That way I don't buy more colors than I have, or buy more of some certain thing, like I don't need too much tweed or too much of blue tweed or whatever. That way I have, and if I want to, I can go through and I can, the real reason was to be able to go and see, here's a pattern, and this is what I want to make. Here, I've got the pattern. Now let me see if I have the yarn for it. And then I don't have to go and buy the yarn because I know what I have. I don't have to rifle through it either. I know where it's at. That's the idea. I hope you enjoyed this first of this series of what's on my wall. So the next one, we will get into, we're going to start over there in that bin, and we'll get into some of what's in there, and we're going to put those, get them labeled and put in the organizing shoe closets that I've got hung on the wall. So I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you in the next one. Y'all have fun today.